I had no intention of starting my Black Freud series this year. I was really trying to get everything in place so that I could start it next year. But I really want to address the Mike Tyson Lil Boosie issue. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about it. Um, I first saw it. I first saw the Mike Tyson Boosie interview, and I was like, it really bugged me. The energy that Mike Tyson sent at Boosie like that. It really bugged me, man. It really did bug me because it was like, man. And that was after Boosie had showed so much love and respect. It was like, Mike, Mike, Mike. Now, again, like I say, this is me. It's going to be on my channel. It's going to be on my original channel. But this is me speaking as Black Freud. This is me speaking as Black Freud. And so, big fan of Mike. Mike, boxing. You know what I'm saying? And like with me, I probably wouldn't be a big fan of boxing, period. But that's kind of hard to say. I did meet Muhammad Ali when I was a little boy. But it was Mike that got me into boxing. Now I'm much more into mixed martial arts and guerrilla style fighting. But um, is this thing recording? Okay, I see the timestamp right there. So I first watched it and I had a real strong appreciation for it. It was like, man, good job, Mike. Somebody needs to talk to Boosie that was real kind of aggressive. And of course, I didn't agree with anything. And I was like, what is that? Is that a shot? It's like, because I've always hated that reverse psychology thing. Don't be saying it to our boys. Don't say that to our black boys, especially black boys that were raised without fathers. Now, in Boosie's case, he wasn't raised without a father, but still, don't say that to our black boys. But you don't like homosexuality because you're really gay. That reverse psychology has always bugged me. But in that situation, I didn't really feel bad about it because, one, it didn't seem like Mike, he was, you can almost say like, what are you playing, the dozens? Now, I like Boosie's response. A lot of people act like Boosie, bowed down or anything, something like that. He was respectful. And you got to realize how much older Mike Tyson is than Boosie, man. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson, Boosie's father looked up to Mike Tyson. You understand? You wrap your head around that? That's not even like sitting down with a father figure. That's like sitting down with a grandfather figure. So for Boosie to, I don't think Boosie would have went off on no respectable black man for that. Especially like that. Like Mike didn't really act sideways. He didn't really come sideways. He did it kind of like a smart ass. You know, it's kind of cold out here, man. So a lot of my brothers out here, man, they can't take the cold. Or they not. I'm cheap. I ain't trying to burn up fuel. But I'm frugal. But anyway, I really had an appreciation for it. Even though, like I say, it's reverse psychology. But at the same time, one, I'm older than Boosie. Mike is older than me. I look at Mike pretty similar. Like, a big brother figure. Inspiration. Very special dude. And I've read about Mike. I followed him from, childhood. And loved it when he became philosophical. Loved the hot boxing with Mike Tyson. And that's probably going to become my favorite podcast soon. It's probably going to become the #1 podcast soon once Joe finally goes over to Spotify. when he goes over there officially. I'm pretty sure Mike Tyson's podcast will become very popular. Hopefully my podcast, Black Freud podcast, will become popular once I start it next year. But and here's a sample of it. I am going to psychoanalyze Mike Tyson. And I never would do this before. But Mike, you brought this on yourself for several reasons. 1, the hypocrisy. 2, the hypocrisy. 3, the hypocrisy. And 4, the disrespect. And 5, like the I can't believe that Mike Tyson would be the first person that I psychoanalyze in this way, publicly. Because I probably never would have went there, because a couple things. Mike Tyson is an open book. If you were going to psychoanalyze any of the black artists from the sidelines, Mike would be probably the easiest. He's open, he's honest, and I love him for that, appreciate him for that. And I love his words of wisdom. Like, even before the podcast, a lot of people were making motivation, like Mike Tyson motivation videos. I was really into those. And Mike Tyson, he's always had some great motivational quotes. But he's also had some homophobic quotes. I'm a F you till you love me, you F. And see, I got to be real careful. A lot of people don't realize this, but I was the first black person on YouTube. And so my relationship with YouTube, one of the reasons I don't really upload videos is because I was censored on YouTube. At least that's how I felt. I had a lot of projects going. I was making money. The way I made money with YouTube back in the day, before people was making money on YouTube. YouTube wasn't even making money on YouTube back when I was making on it. And I wasn't the only one making money on it, but you had a lot of internet marketers. You had people were using SEO and using it to fuel traffic to sites and all that other stuff. One of my main things is people would pay me to set up their YouTube channels. Because as simple as it was to me, it seemed so user-friendly, and people get it these days, but I used to set up people's YouTube channels and then make them commercial once commercial channels became available. And but I also had my own channels, my own projects, my own websites and stuff like that. And one of my main money-making websites had a YouTube channel, and that channel got deleted, and I wasn't happy about that. A lot of my channels that I built up got deleted. My brother's channel, which was probably the most popular channel I ever built, got deleted, no warning. And then I have this channel, which is my very first channel. I made it in 2006. And then my other channel I made in 2008. The channel I made in 2008, once they deleted, I worked on a video for quite a while. Probably for like a week, editing it and researching and everything. I uploaded it in less than 24 hours, not even 24 hours. They banned that video. They didn't even just flag it. They banned that video within 24 hours. No, within like 2 hours. They banned that video. I can't even say the title of the video. If I say the title of the video in this video will be pulled off of line. And it caused like a lot of division in the YouTube community back then. This was like 2009, I think. 2010 maybe. And of course, I got very upset about it. And I raged against the machine for like 2 years. I stopped making YouTubes like openly. And then I became like a renegade, teaching people how, like, a lot of the stuff I knew about YouTube, a lot of the inside secrets, a lot of SEO things, a lot of the back things. Back then they were still on the star system instead of the thumbs up and thumbs down system. And I had never been a black hat in my whole internet marketing days. I avoided black hat. And I didn't just avoid black hat, but I avoided black hats. But when YouTube deleted my video, and it was like 3 videos in a row, my main channel that was making me money They deleted. This ain't even gonna be the Mike Tyson video, but this will be the introduction to Black Freud and why I'm gonna do Black Freud. But and it's a little bit of my YouTube story, a little bit of my YouTube backstory. I've been wanting to tell that and needing to tell that for a while. But they were just real heavy-handed with me. And it was a lot of people on YouTube, and this was my stuff. I was on YouTube before these dudes. But they got popular. Certain communities got really popular. Certain communities got real strong online. Certain communities start making call centers and internet centers, and they start doing like real strategic things. And then when the Obama era rolled around, it was like all-out war. And that video's still up. That video where I was talking about, what I disapproved of Obama with. And here's something too, as far as YouTube goes. If y'all didn't do me like y'all did me, there would probably never be no Tommy Sotomayor. So, I had my little beef with Tommy at a time or two back in the day, but I don't watch his content or nothing like that. But I did stop messing with him, stop threatening him and stuff like that. And I'm proud of him, actually. I'm very proud of him. He didn't let y'all censor him. He didn't let you silence him. He fought you back in the way I felt I don't have time for that, man. I don't have time for that. Clearly, I don't have time for that. I mean, if you got common sense, you probably see where I'm at right now. Dudes like me are pretty busy in life. And my job isn't just a job. I have a duty. I have a lot of duties. Now our message, which they've all been trying to silence, all of them. We've been very patient. And now I'm talking about my brothers. We've been very patient with you. We've been very patient with you people who have been swagger jacking us and disrespecting us, stealing our shine, and it's over with. It's over with. There's a couple things about that. One, chill out. Y'all talking all this revolution, talking all that stuff. You got to get permission first. If you try the revolution with this goofy stuff you're doing. Dang, I got sidetracked. I'm supposed to be talking about this. I always get sidetracked on these videos. But again, this is me letting people know that I'm coming back to YouTube. Y'all seen it coming, slowly but surely. And I haven't been doing, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. All the videos that I've been uploading the past couple years, I'm not putting meta tags in those. I'm not running no software to see what keywords are trending and all that type of stuff. I know how to do that. I know how to do that real easy. I know how to buy websites. I know how to buy website packages. I know how to get crawlers. I know how to do that. Just because I don't do it for a reason. One, deleting my videos that I worked on. There was a couple videos, that I worked on too hard. And my main channel that I was making money with, my main commercial channel, that being deleted without explanation, did you think that I would just quit my mission in life? No. It'd be so much easier to give others those tools. Right? They say don't cut off the head because many heads will grow in its place. Well, a lot of times you think you silence a person publicly, then you make them speak secretly. It's not smart. Reverse psychology always backfires. I can't say always, but yeah, it's probably going to always backfire in the long run. It might work in the beginning, but it'll backfire in later. And so you wanted to silence my propaganda. And that's what happened. YouTube silenced me back in 2000. I looked at it today. 2011 is probably like when I was last active. I don't even think so. I think it was more like 2010. 2010, I decided to step away. Kind of. Like a, like I figured a lot of stuff out. I figured a lot of stuff out. Strategies. And it was like, okay, you guys want to play? My enemies want to play? I'll just say it. I'll just say it. So the rainbow community, you wanted to silence me. You didn't like what I said about Obama. You didn't like my conservative commercial channel where I was taking Obama's words, his conservative words, and making videos proving how conservative he was. And it wasn't hating on him, it wasn't disrespecting him, it was just trying to spread conservatism. And you wouldn't let me do that. I did it respectfully, I did it politely, I did it legally. Got my channel deleted. You wanted to silence my voice. And now what has happened? What happened in the immediate aftermath of silencing me? Well, one, like I said, I went on a rampage and I just made, whenever I was bored and I had an hour or two to blow, I just make a quick propaganda video with whatever message I wanted to make and throw out there and just create a new YouTube channel and throw one or two random videos on there and forget about it. And then do that again. And then do that again. And then do that again. And those videos I did tag. I did make sure that they hit the SEO for anybody who happened to be searching for these little niches. So you thought you'd destroy me, and look what happened. Look at what happened. Look at what happened. Tommy Sotomayor, O'Shea Dukes Jackson, the Red Pill, Donald J. Trump. All these little masculine groups all over the place that you call, what do you call them? Alternative rights, the alt-right. It's your fault. You made us. You made us. You made me do what I did, which is like, forget it. You guys messing with my money? Oh, well, I gotta make money somehow, right? And what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? You're gonna hack my truck? You're gonna hack this to figure out where I'm at? You're gonna try to keep tabs on me? You're gonna hack my cars, hack my accounts, hack my what? My phone numbers? The phone number to this phone? Or the phone number to this phone? Or the phone number to this phone? Or the phone number to this phone? Which computer you gonna mess with? This is war for hearts and minds. And did you think I would stop without you killing me? And now we're here. In 2 days, you're going to have the most amazing election in United States history. In 2 days, America's going to see the greatest political upset in American history. In 2 days, more black men will vote for the Republican Party probably since Ulysses S. Grant. Everybody calls you fake news now. You thought you could stop my No More Lies mission, but you didn't do it fairly. You did it behind my back. You didn't fight fair. And that's what happens, man, when you fight dirty, especially somebody that you want to fight dirty with because you're having a problem beating them. You motivate them to fight back even dirtier. And I mean, who am I? And not just who am I, what am I? I am what I am. And that which I am not, I will never be. We are what we are. And that which we are not, we will never be. Anything that you try to make against us will make us stronger. Have you not understood that yet? Have you not got that through your brains that you sit on? You waving a rainbow flag in this nation? We have 3 colors: red, white, and blue. You add black to that, and that's it. That's what we are. You tried to force us. You tried to force yourself on us. You should have knew better than that. You should have knew better than that. You should have knew better than that. You tried to force yourself on us. Did you really think we would allow you to force yourself on us and not? A great man, hell, it's 2020, I could say it, the great Larry Hoover, who people like Willie D have betrayed. You call Kanye a coon because he went to the White House and said, "Free Larry Hoover"? How dare you? But the great Larry Hoover once said on the Ghetto Boys album, ironically, he talked about the American government and how they treat the black man. They've been fucking us forever and raping us forever. And if we move our ass while they're trying to fuck us in the ass, we're the ones that are violent. We're the ones that are dangerous. We're the ones that are a threat. Just for trying to move your ass while they're trying to fuck you in it. And you side with those people that want to promote homosexuality to our boys. You are on the side of those people who want to abort our babies, especially the poor ones. What should we do about that? Should we do nothing? Should we do nothing? What should we do about it? Nothing? Or should we just give in and say, I don't mind if my children perform oral sex on men? My male children. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You dudes in New York have lost your mind. And I've warned people before. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You think you're going to be the leader of the black people? You're going to lead us all. What part of that do you not understand? What part of that do you not understand? That is not going to happen. We will never be slaves again. Not even to a slave master with a black face. Especially you dandies over there in New York. It's not going to happen. This country is our country. This country is our country. This country is our country. And by Wednesday, you'll see that. So, I'm speaking very cryptic here, but those of you who I'm talking to, y'all know what the hell I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And most people, I think, that will watch my videos on my channels, they know exactly what I'm talking about. You lost your mind. Okay, so this is going to stop recording in a second here. And like I said, this is just an introduction. Black Freud. Not starting it now. The next video that I'm about to record right now will be addressing the Mike Tyson Bootsy situation. I'm going to psychoanalyze Mike Tyson. This video right here has no title, no introduction. This video is just letting you guys know that Black Freud is finally about to come out of the closet. And we don't care. We don't care. You think you want a war. What? You think you want a war? Well, may the Lord's will be done. Heavenly Father in heaven, honor and glory and respect to your name. May your kingdom come. May your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who have sinned against us. Help us fall not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. And amen. If you pray any other prayer, your blasphemy will cost you.